the 12 days of gift-giving goodness at Mojo Designs. Today we're going to be creating a card that I made a couple of days ago that had where you could put a glassine bag on the inside, and it held, I think mine held apple cider, or it could hold some chocolates or, you know, hot cocoa. So we start with our regular card base, and this is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch piece of cardstock, or folded card, so an A2 size card. Now, since I had this navy ribbon left on my desk from the previous video, I decided to use that along with the same papers, and we're going to adhere that to the card, but we're not going to do that quite yet because we have a couple more steps. So we're going to set this aside. We're also going to be using a doily. We're going to set this here, but the same technique that we made the other doily red, we're going to do this and make this vintage photo to make it stand out just a little bit more. And we're just going to do the edges and leave some of the white. And then we're going to apply this adorable image. I just love this. It's from Mo Manning, and Stamp Aviv actually produces it in their little Inuit or Eskimo children, a little boy and a little girl, and they're giving Eskimo kisses. And I am an Alaska native, so this is just fantabulous. And what I did was I used medium glassine bag, and these can be purchased at my Etsy shop, or if you have them on hand already, you can also use different packaging that you have on hand, like we did yesterday, from an embellishment. You know, just clean it up, take the price tag off, and you know, you can make that work for your project as well. So I'm going to set this aside, and we're going to work on the inside. Now, the bag is not the same width, but it is taller. And what I like to do is actually get the bag inside, and then I normally have a different scoring tool, but you want to take a scoring tool, and I just want to kind of mark. And I can't see that because it's my score pal, and it's very dull because I use it a lot. Alright, well, I can kind of see that little dent. So then it looks like that's about 1 1/4 inches. You can eyeball it like what I'm doing. And we're going to fold it down. Then we're going to adhere the bag inside and then fill it up with our hot chocolate or whatever powdered drink that you like, or chocolates. You can even throw a gift card in here, but we are going to be working on some fun gift card templates later on this week. Alright, now what we also need is we need 3/4 inch wide strip that's about 3 inches long. So why don't we get to that next. So I have my strip of paper, and this is the Thrift Shop collection as well from October Afternoon, and it is the 8x8, so it is a little bit smaller, but I wanted to draw out the red. I drew out the navy. When I had colored this the other night, I didn't have this project in mind, but I sat down and watched a movie with my boys, and two of us were coloring. You know, in here, like this, you want to fold that over. That's a little bit too much. So we'll stick that in here a little bit more. See, there's a huge science to that, isn't there? I'm eyeballing it. And then leaving about, I'd say that's about 1.5 inches, so that it can tuck underneath here. So that's why I didn't adhere anything down yet, because I want to make sure that I don't put adhesive in this area, so that our little tag will be able to tuck it in. So I'm going to apply adhesive to the back side. I'm also going to take my corner chomper and the 1/2 inch portion, and because this is 3/4 of an inch, I can shove my 3/4 of an inch piece of paper in there and make this really cute rounded edge, and only have to snip off just a little bit on each end. Alright, so we'll adhere that to the middle. Again, you see how precise I am, just eyeball it. Now we'll take our glassine bag, and making sure you put adhesive on all 4 sides, just because this pouch is gonna be filled.